nag-live stream ako, and then looking at the weekly PSEI index, ayun nga, no, meron tayo ditong bearish candle, this one here. So, bearish candle siya. Hindi ko alam kung tawag dyan, doji or cross. So, ang sabi ko is, if we close this week with a red candle, most likely magiging bearish tayo. Diba? Unless PSEI can break above 6,500, 6,577, bearish tayo, okay? Again, this is a bearish candle on the weekly time frame, followed by another red candle, no? So today, yesterday, Friday, is the last trading day. So, officially nag-close na to. Pagdating ng Monday, bagong candle na naman yung lalabas. So, ingat-ingat tayo sa PSEI stocks. SMPH. Meron ng MPI. Okay, so last request na to kasi lagpas 25 ng stocks and other requests na tatalakayin natin tonight. So again, for PSEI, sa mga late pumasok, bearish kasi we closed this week's candle, another red candle. So sa mga bagong pasok pa lang and nanonood, please like and subscribe sa page or sa YouTube kasi after this, I will upload this live stream sa YouTube ko. And so sa mga nanonood ngayon, pwede nyo na lang i-like or follow yung page and then i-like nyo na rin yung live stream. Malaking tulong siya. So sa mga YouTube naman manonood, please subscribe and like the video also. And mag-comment na rin kayo kung meron kayo nakitang hindi ko nakikita. So next is now. So see now on the weekly, looking now. Okay, so here is now. So dito is what you call a previous, wait, dito. This whole area here is a resistance for now on the weekly time frame. And makikita natin, meron tayong rejection candle dito on the weekly. So medyo hindi ganun ka ganda yung weekly candle, no? Kasi medyo mahaba yung wick sa taas. Ibig sabihin, umabot tayo 1 point dito pero maraming nagbenta, maraming nag-take ng profit. So this week close, hindi rin ganun ka-convincing. So tingnan natin siya on the daily. So ayan, di ba? Nabasag natin yung resistance pero itong si 200 moving average naging resistance. So bumalik tayo. So itong previous resistance is now acting as support. So hopefully if now can break above 2.5 pesos, tsaka tayo magko-consider kung magiging bullish tayo or bearish. Pero until then, mukhang masasandwich tayo between the 200 moving average and the 100 moving average here. No, baka mag-consolidate tayo and then let's wait for confirmation bago tayo maging bullish. So sa mga merong now, if meron akong now, 1.61 will be my cut loss. If we break below the support of 1.61, hindi na siguro siya hindi na siguro siya safe hawakan for long term. And here, yeah. So after now, so guys, medyo mabilisan lang, no? Yung gagawin kong analysis straight to the point kasi marami tayong requests. Ayun, so we have reached 133 live viewers, actually 141 live viewers. So again, sa mga bagong pasok, paki-like and subscribe, follow. And ayun, hope you, sana may matutunan kayo dito and may mapulot kayo and sana may matulungan ako. So after now, we have BDO. So BDO, sige, check natin siya sa weekly time frame. Weekly time frame again, itong moving average ko is 20. So guys, pag red ang moving average, 200. Pag black ang moving average, 100. And then, pag itong yellow is 20. So tatlo lang ang moving average ko, 100, 100, 200, and 20. Ito, 13, hindi ko na ito masyadong pinapansin. So again, here, may kita natin sa weekly time frame that 20 moving average is acting as a resistance. So unless we can go above it, bearish muna tayo. Okay? Also here on the daily, and then 100 moving average naman yung acting as a resistance. So if may union BDO ako, my stop loss will be at 85.64. If it goes below this, exit na ako kasi if we go below 85.64, there's a good probability na babagsak pa tayo lower. No, there's a good probability na babagsak pa tayo lower than 75 pesos if we break the support of 85 pesos point 64. So after BDO, let's do some forex. So again guys, yung chart request ko, kung sino yung nauna mag-comment, doon ko siya ililista. So palipat-lipat tayo between Investograms and TradingView. So what we have here is USD CAD for our next request. And so looking at USD CAD, this is the 4-hour. So in the past for USD CAD, between kailan ba to? Noong May 25, binasa ko siya using Elliott Wave Theory and nakita ko meron siyang gantong bearish pattern. So, noong May 25, I was already expecting USD CAD na babagsak to 1.34 area, no? Which is around here. So, looking at it, fast forward today, bumagsak nga tayo. I think, yeah, kumuha ng projection using this high, this low, and then here. Tama ba? Oh, no. Yep, here. So for USD CAD, na-expect ko na babagsak siya dito sa support area na to. Here. Right. So, bumagsak tayo and ngayon nagko-consolidate tayo. So, let's look at the daily time frame, no, para mas madali. So, ngayon, looking at the daily time frame, USD CAD is finding resistance here at the 20 moving average, right? Meron tayong bearish candle dito followed by another bearish candle. So ngayon, most likely I think is we will consolidate. So let's look at the 4 hours. And diba? So we will have a support area here, right? So this is an impulse wave going up. Kunan natin siya ng Fibonacci. So may possibility pa na ang gawin niya is ganito. Bumagsak siya dito sa 618 area. Right? Tanggalin lang natin yung fib extension. So there's a possibility na babagsak pa tayo dito sa 618 area bago tayo bago tayo mag-attempt to go up further if ever bullish nga talaga si USD CAD. So ngayon, the only time na mako-confirm yung bullish bias natin is if we can break above the resistance of 1.368. Okay, dito kung nasaan yung recent swing high. So until then, we're expecting it to move sideways, and if ever mabasag to, tsaka tayo papasok para mas maganda yung confirmation. Diba? Hindi tayo nagpapasok dito, tapos expect na tataas, mababasag to. Kasi paano kung biglang bumagsak to? Paano kung bumagsak to lower? Diba? So, yeah. After USD CAD, your USD. So for your USD, initially nagawa ko na siya to ng analysis and may nakita akong parallel channel. Right? So nung nakita ko tong candle, actually bearish na ako eh. So sinabi ko na parang this is a good this is a good area to short. Pero then again, I was proven wrong 1 to 3 days later. Diba? It broke above and then now it's going in. So for Euro USD, ano ba to? So for Euro USD, gumawa lang ng parallel channel, right? From this low to this low, tas in-extend natin. Right. So ngayon, our next line of support will be the median of this parallel channel. 'Di ba? Itong red sa gitna. Oh, so paano ko kinuha tong channel? Basically, kuha lang tayo ng parallel channel. Connect the lowest here and then connect natin dito, right? Tapos drag up lang natin kung nasaan si letter A here. Right? So here is the next support. And at the same time, since mukhang ang tawag dito, corrective to, since nasa loob siyang channel, there's also a good probability na babagsak to even lower. Right? But then again, let's take it one day at a time, few candles at a time. Okay, so for Euro USD, we are still bearish unless we can break above the resistance of C. Right? Andito si C. Here. For Euro USD. After Euro USD, your Ron CL, sorry, hindi ako nagbabasa ng fundamentals, purely chart. Hindi ko masasabi, hindi updated sa mga fundamentals ngayon. So Euro Swiss, well, obviously meron tayong resistance dito. This is on the weekly. Support is here. Check natin si daily. Well, nalagpasan na natin si 618, right? The golden pocket. So, wala. Hindi ko alam hanggang saan babagsak nito or kailan siya maghanap ng support. Pero we have 100 moving average here on the daily, no? Dito yung next support natin kung nasan si 100 moving average. So ngayon wala pa tayong nakikitang potential plays. Let's look at 4 hours. So sa mga marunong mag-elite wave, this is a very clear ABC. And then, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ABC, ABC. Yep. Wala pa makita. We're just approaching support. So drawing tayong trend line and let's see. Pero ngayon, wala akong makitang wala akong makitang potential setups here. Well, meron tayong support dito. Pero basag. Next support is here. Next support is here. Yan natin sa daily. Well, sa daily, no, meron tayong bullish divergence here. Meron tayong bullish divergence sa histogram ng Euro, Australian dollars. A, B, C, D, E. So kung makikita natin, the red and the yellow moving average is actually 20 moving average. Tapos itong si red, si 20 EMA. So siguro if we can break above Siguro if we can break above 1.65, siguro pwede natin subukan pasukan yan. Kasi so far we are having bullish divergence naman here. Pero syempre we have to wait for confirmation. And siguro if we can break above 1.65, we can try. And then our target profit, no? Fibonacci from this swing high to this swing low. Conservative target profit will be at 382 fib level. Right? If ever we can break above 1.658 for Euro AUD. And the next one we will do tech. Yeah, si tech. Okay. So initially, bullish tayo kay tech, di ba? Kasi number one, we are above 100 and 200 moving averages. So ang sabi ko is, planning to enter when we break above the resistance here. So, so anong nangyari? Yeah, we did break above the resistance here, pero nagsarado siya as a bearish candle. So, ako personally, I would stick to my stop loss, and my stop loss is at 7.04. 'Di ba? Unless this stop loss is hit, hindi mo na mag-exit. 'Di ba? Kasi pangit si PSEI eh. So, damay-damay talaga yung mga stock. Pero I'm just gonna stick to my stop loss, and hindi siya financial advice. No, I'm willing to stick to my stop loss kasi if ever matamaan yung stop loss ko, 1% lang ng overall capital yung mawawala sa akin. 'Di ba? Pero pag tama naman ako, edi masaya. Pag mali ako, okay lang, 1% lang naman mawawala sa akin eh. So that's it for tech. Yes, we did break above the resistance here for bullish confirmation, pero again, hindi maganda. So hindi ko pa ma-recommend na pumasok kayo. Siguro our next resistance na pwede natin basagan to really confirm our bullishness is if we can break above 10 pesos. Uh, PXP, PXP. Sige, si PXP kasi kung titignan natin, diba drawing tayong channel? Diba? Si PXP, nagko-consolidate siya inside the channel. So usually, when I see a price action pattern na ganito, mas bearish ako compared sa bullish. Diba? So we have 100 moving average here acting as a resistance. So siguro if PXP breaks above it, I will take a risk and enter a long position. But until then, hindi mo na papasok. So sa mga merong PXP, siguro maglalagyan ng stop loss dito sa 4.37. Kasi kung mabasag natin si 4.37, basag na rin tong trend line, parallel channel. So sige, wait, hanap tayo. Tulad dito, meron din tayong parallel channel price action na galawan. Diba? Nung nabasag to, kung nasan si 100 moving average, diba parabolic? So ngayon for PXP, medyo nasa same position tayo. Not 100% parehas, pero kung makikita nyo, diba, meron tayong resistance dito. Sa parallel channel, meron din tayong resistance sa 100 moving average. So PXP here is also the same. Diba? So if we can break above 5.72, pasok. Pero until then, hindi muna. Sun. Again, 100 moving average acting as a resistance here. Papasok lang tayo if mabasag si 100 moving average. Until then, bearish tayo. And also, kung titignan natin, no, it is moving inside a channel, right? Hindi pa siya ganun ka-convincing for Sun. And then siguro sa mga merong Sun stocks, mag-cut loss na lang kayo kung mabasag si 1.06 support. Okay, so ngayon, crypto naman. Isa-isahin lang natin. So randomize yung request. Okay, so si Zil, exit na. Meron tayong bearish crossover sa MACD, oh. Diba? May bearish divergence din tayo dito. Right? Tapos, yung 20 moving average natin, basag na rin yung support. The whole time na uptrend si Zilica USD, hindi niya nabasag si 20 moving average. So ngayon, basag na siya dito. So take profit na. No? Kailan ito nag-start? March 13. 1,250%. Wow. Sayang di ka ito nasakyan. I know, guys. Basic lang rin eh. Looking at the daily time frame, nandito si 100 moving average. Diba? Nung nabasag si 100 moving average, ayan na, oh. Tuloy-tuloy niyan. So, kung magtitingin kayo ng mga stocks or mga coin, whenever it breaks the 100 moving average, take a risk and enter a position. No, basta huwag niyo lang kalimutan maglagay ng stop loss and mag-apply ng proper risk management. So again, sa mga bagong pasok and sa mga bagong tuning in, paki-like na lang yung video. And if sa YouTube nyo ito pinapanood, subscribe. Pero pag sa page, like. And siguro share nyo na rin tong live stream. After Zil, Sol. So si Sol, meron tayong resistance here. Right? And then, kunin natin yung Fibonacci from this low to this high. So, papasok lang tayo kay Sol if mabasag natin si 0.87 resistance. But until then, possible kasi na ang gawin ni Sol is pwede siya maging ganito eh. A, B, and then baka si C bumagsak sa 618. 'Di ba? So, ngayon nasa corrective phase tayo. 'Di ba? Pasok lang kayo pag mabasag na tong resistance na to. Until then, wala mo na action na gagawin dito. Pag mabasag tong resistance, tsaka ako papasok. But until then, I feel na nasa corrective phase tayo for Sol. After Sol, MPI. Boom. Wait. So, okay. Ang next resistance ni MPI ay nandito. So, if ever we're gonna reach that resistance, we still have 10% to go. Tingnan natin si daily. So, yan yung resistance, diba? So, basag na rin si 200 moving average. So, if ever papasukan nyo to, tight stop loss lang tayo sa 3.37. And then take profit dito sa area na to. Right? Okay? So, ayan, basag. Mukhang bullish pa naman yung candle. Maganda rin yung buying So, bullish tayo kay MPI and then resistance up here between 4.2 to 4.3 yung resistance. Wait, UBEX? Hindi ko alam ano yung UBEX. Crypto ba yung UBEX? Yep. Nope. So itong si DNL, mag-drawing lang tayo ng... Okay, so si DNL, mukhang magta-triangle to. And usually, pag meron kayo nakikitang ganyan na triangle on a downtrend, there's a growth probability na babagsak pa tayo lower. No? Unless we can break above 5.69, bearish muna tayo kay DNL. Diba? Kasi meron tayong pole, tapos ito yung flag. So meron tayong bear flag here for DNL. GT Cap. Okay guys, so mabilisan lang tayo, no? Straight to the point. Marami kasi tayong request. Next time gagawa ng live stream, medyo mabagal para sa mga gusto matuto mag-charting. Pero ngayon, I think it's just important na bibigyan ko kayo ng insight para at least on Monday, makapag-prepare kayo sa market. Richard Cabil, tapos na sa PXP. So, kung gusto mo, hintayin mo na lang matapos tong live stream and then ulitin mo na lang yung live stream para makita mo kung nasaan si PXP. Tapos na si PXP eh. Here, GT Cap. Let's look at the weekly. So weekly, 20 moving average is acting as a resistance. Meron tayo ditong reversal candle. Right? Check lang natin yung fib extension. Yup. So the only time na magiging bullish na kay GT Cap is if we can break above the 533 pesos resistance. Ayun, we have a resistance here. 1 hour, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still correcting. So guys, keep an eye on GT Cap. 533 resistance. If mabasag yan, bullish. Pero until then, I think bearish talaga. I think lahat ng stocks ng PSE is bearish. Except si ano? Except si DNL ba yun? Hindi si DNL yun. Oh, actually si dito. Bullish. Wait. MPI pala yun, sorry. So far, lahat ng stocks sa PSE mukhang bearish except MPI. Right? So next is dito. So si dito, ayun, breakout here. So si dito, meron tayong ano dito, no, bearish candle. Right? This happened Thursday. Pero on the Friday, it followed up with a bullish candle. Right? So ayun. I'm not saying na hindi siya magko-correct. Pero may possibility pa rin ito mag-correct and siguro mag-find siya ng support dito. So sa mga dito holders, update your stop loss here sa 2.56 pesos. Okay? So far, bullish pa naman. Diba? Kasi even though we have a reversal candle here, meron tayong green candle. No? Baka mag-sideways lang to, gumawa to ng bull flag and then tumaas. Pwede rin siya mag-consolidate pababa dito. No? Kung nasaan yung resistance, baka maging support. And then, hopefully, we push further up. Kasi looking at the daily time frame, well, on the daily, andito yung resistance. So siguro sa mga hindi pa nakapasok kayo dito, pwede kayo pumasok if mabasag to. Right? On dito, 3.37. So wait lang, sulat ko lang siya sa notes. Okay, after dito, MBT. Yup, bearish pa rin. Also, MBT is also bearish. So far, yung stocks na nakikita ko na bullish is MPI and dito. So Monday, well, sana maging bullish siya, di ba? Kasi so far, lahat ng stocks na nakikita ko na ni-request nyo, it's bullish except dito and MPI. So here, again, drawing lang tayo ng channel. Diba? Yes, we did break above here, pero bumalik tayo ulit sa loob ng channel. Diba? And the weekly 20 moving average acted as a resistance. So we are approaching the median channel, no? Let's look at 4 hours. Diba? So for me, the only time na maging bullish tayo for MBT is if we can break above 43.38 resistance here. Pero tingin ko malabo, right? So I think babagsak pa to, no? Unless we can break above this resistance here. So far, this looks bearish and there's a very good probability na babagsak pa tayo lower. Eli Castritritas, tapos na po si Tech. So, after this live stream, pwede mo panoorin yung live stream ulit from the beginning and then hanapin mo na lang si Tech. Medyo na-late lang kayo ng pasok. So, if ever MBT, no, goes down, if ever MBT goes down, saan kaya siya pwedeng mag-ano? Oh, oops. So far, andito yung support natin, no? So, if ever we go down further, saan kayo magandang support nito? Well, we have the 786 fib level here. Pero wala akong nakikitang significant eh. So, siguro we can go around here. Anywhere between here. Siguro dito. Right? Kasi, honestly, if we zoom out, mukhang bear flag to eh. Diba? This is the pole and then this is the flag. So, unless we can break above the flag, we are still bearish and we should prepare ourselves kasi pwede pa itong bumagsak for MBT. King Santiago, yes, popost ko siya. Every live stream ko, popost ko siya sa YouTube. Okay lang. Late. Okay lang kasi i-upload ko rin naman siya. So for MBT, I do think talaga nababagsak pa tayo lower. Ayun, no? So kung, di ba kanina na-discuss natin si MBT, sabi ko bearish tayo. Bakit? Same scenario here sa AXLM. Wait lang ah. Di ba sa MBT meron tayong nakikitang ganito? Oops. Meron tayong nakikitang channel. Right? So ito yung flag. Tapos ito yung pole. And then sa mga marunong mag-edit wave, this is ABC. And usually after an ABC, we go down further. We break the support. No, we break the support of the swing low. And also, kung may ABC tayo dito, meron din tayong ABC dito. Diba? Ito yung pole, ito yung flag. So, kung tatanggalin natin si ABC, tapos mag-drawing tayo ng channel, diba? We did break above the channel, but eventually we went in. Diba? Tapos nagkaroon siya ng temporary support dito sa median line ng parallel channel and then we head down further. So ngayon, looking at AXLM, ayun, we are also above the 100 moving average. Pero I think we are consolidating, no? So what we do is, basic lang, let's draw some trend lines. So if ever, when we can break above this, right, if ever we break out here, maglalagay lang tayo ng stop loss dito, no? If we break above here. So for AXLM, abang lang kayo ng breakout dito. Okay? Kasi if I will try to count this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Meron tayong unang initial trend line resistance breakout here. Pero ayun nga, we are still consolidating. So siguro mas hintayin nyo na lang mabasag itong trendline resistance for AXLM bago tayo maging bullish. Right? Kasi kahit pa paano we are consolidating above 100 moving average naman. Next is BPI. So BPI, meron tayong support dito. Right, support. 200 moving average acting as a resistance. Pero we did close a decent looking candle naman for this week. Right? Mukhang naging support tong si 20 moving average on a weekly time frame. So let's look at the 4 hours. 4 hours then, it acted as support, the 20 moving average. So, tas may inside bar tayo dito. So, meron tayong malaking red candle, tas meron tayong inside bar. So, I think recently nabasa ko na pag may gantong candle pattern, pag may gantong duo, kung nasaan dito may bearish, tapos merong green na candle na sumingit sa gitna, bullish. So, siguro, dito. Wait. Wait lang ah. May hinahanap lang ako ng Wait. Meron dito. Wait lang guys, may hinahanap ako eh. Ba't biglang nawala? Never mind. Sige. So siguro sa inyong mga nangangati mag-trade for BPI, pwede kayo pumasok and then maglagay lang tayo ng stop loss sa 68. No, sa mga nangangati mag-trade. Kasi kung makikita nyo to, nakikita nyo tong pattern dito. Diba? Itong candle na to. Meron tayong mama candle, tapos meron tayong baby candle. Right? So, kung titignan nyo dito, di ba? Meron tayong mama candle, meron tayong baby candle. And then after that, tumaas. Ayun no. So, kung may nakita kayong gantong candle duo, stop loss nandito. Diba? Tapos, just take the risk. So long as 1% na yung mawawala sa capital nyo, pag matamaan stop loss nyo. So, nakita nyo tong pattern. Diba? Same pattern. And then, lipad. Hindi ko alam tawag sa na to eh. Mama and baby candle. Bullish. Wait lang. Nagta-take note lang ako kasi baka laruin ko rin to sa Monday. Baka lang. Okay. After BPI, SCC, shawarma. Ayun. Bullish Harami. Thank you, Shoti. Thank you, Marco Guelas. Marami pa din. Okay. So, SEC, ayun, di ba kanina sabi ko sa inyo, pag gumagalaw ang candle sa loob ng channel, di ba, bearish yan, mas okay maging bearish kaysa bullish. Kasi tiyan mo, eventually, di ba, pag nag-sideways, bumagsak siya eh. So, we have a bear flag here. So, ngayon, itong si Share Mining, wait lang check natin. Wala eh, medyo neutral. Pero kasi on the weekly time frame, okay. So we have on the daily time frame, the 100 moving average is acting as a resistance. On the weekly time frame, this 20 moving average on the weekly time frame is acting as a resistance. 4-hour 100 moving average acting as a resistance. 1 hour above 100, right? But then again, mas significant and mas relevant ang higher time frames compared to lower time frames. So, same, pretty much the same. If we can break above the 100 moving average, that's the time na magiging bullish tayo. And if we break below here, 10 pesos 0.9 support, bearish. Right? So, ayan na yung bullish above. Ito yung magiging cut loss point natin sa mga merong bag holders ng SEC. Okay, next, the infamous B. Jollibee. Oh, ayun. So, wait. So, Jollibee, bullish pa rin naman. Let's look at the weekly. Ayun, no, weekly, we are finally above 20 moving average. Wait, taking notes. So, ayun, for the first time in a long time, well, not in a long time. Well, siguro in a long time na rin kasi when was the last time we broke above it? 182 days ago, that's the last time we broke above it. Well, dito nabasag natin pero hindi siya ganun ka-solid eh. Pero this one really solid for the weekly time frame. No? We are above 20 moving average. So let's look at the daily. So how to play this? Dalawang ways lang naman yun for me eh. Pwede kang maglagay ng stop loss. Pwede tayong maglagay ng stop loss dito para mas conservative. Diba? Kasi we also have to take into consideration that the 100 moving average is acting as a resistance here. Right? So, posible rin kasi na maging bull channel. Right? Pwede siya magganto. A, B, C. Pwede siya ganyan. Pwede siya mag-double bottom dyan bago siya tumaas ulit. Right? Very possible. Pero ayun nga, let's go to the 4 hours. Ayun, diba? We have a clear trendline resistance breakout here. Resistance now acting as support here. And now, I think we're trying to break this resistance here. Right? So we have 152 as resistance. So hopefully we can break above it. Diba? So, sa mga gustong mag-swing, siguro if we can break above 152 bago tayo pumasok. And if we do break above it, pwede tayo maglagay ng conservative stop loss here at the 108 pesos. That's it for JFC. LTC USD. King inang week to. King inang week talaga to. King ina. Support here. Obviously, pinaglalaban. No, mukhang may laban. Diba? Ang haba ng weeks, oh. So, feel ko talaga magko-consolidate to ng matagal. Si LTC USD. Pwede to mag-consolidate ng matagal. Pwede pa to bumaba. No? Binaktest ko na rin kasi to dati. Punta tayo sa weekly. Ito ba yun? LTCUSD. Ayan, binaktest ko kasi to eh. Wait. Well, wait. Okay, so, Binance ba yun? Kasi kung titingnan ko si LTCUSD dito sa Bitfinex Exchange, wala naman siyang ginawang wick eh. Walang wick na nangyari. Right? Oh, sige, gawin na lang natin tong ano. Gawin na lang natin to. Kasi LTCUSD, weird. Weird. Ba't nawala? Okay, so wag to. Okay, so medyo weird. Tingnan na lang natin siya sa ano. Tingnan na lang natin siya sa Binance. Tingnan natin siya sa Binance. So for LTCUSD, ito, mukha siyang ano eh, mukha siyang flag. Sige, wait lang ah. So this one, the purple moving average here is the 200 moving average, no? So sa mga marunong mag-edit wave, this looks like a running flat. Until I am proving wrong, I'm seeing this is as a running flat. So ngayon, the only time na magiging bullish ako, and actually halos pares yun yung price action ni Bitcoin at Ethereum eh. Magpapasok ako ng decent position size for LTC USD if mabasag natin itong 45 resistance. Right? Kasi pwede rin natin consider na this can be a 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is here. Diba? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ayun na. Actually kasi pero yeah, wag na natin bigyan yung time frame. So for LTC USD, the only time na magiging bullish tayo is if we can break above 45.07. At the same time, meron tayong bullish candle dito. And kung kunin natin si fib level, sa 786 siya. Diba? So, yeah, bullish above here. If we can break above here, no, since this is a running flat, okay, so here na lang. If LTC does not hold the support, kung mabasag ni LTC to 42.21, bearish tayo, babagsak tayo. Right? Kasi this is the pole, this is the flag. Pero wait. And actually, pwede siya mag-form ng triangle eh. Diba? So, actually, hindi ko alam kung if ever bumagsak to, how low it can go. Pero for me, binabantayan ko lang tong 45 resistance. Kasi if we do break above 45 resistance, I'm pretty sure, no, if we can break above this resistance, we can go higher than 49 pesos, which would give us a potential upside of 10%. 10%. Pero kung nasa Binance ka naman and then you're playing futures, meron kang leverage, that 10% could turn into 100%, 50%, whatever. So next, si Tel. So ito si Tel. Actually, interested din ako kay Tel. Matagal ko nang binabantayan to. So guys, okay, here for Tel. Nakikita nyo to? This is a ending diagonal. No? So triangle siya na pababa. Usually, pag meron tayong nakitang ganyan, tapos nag-breakout tayo, there's a very, very good probability na reversal na. right? There's a very good probability. So for me, what I'm doing with TEL right now is meron nakikitang flag. So we have the impulse here, which will be our pole for the flag. And then meron tayo ditong flag, right? So for Elliott waves perspective, we have an ABC here. And me, personally, I am planning to enter TEL if we can break above 1,275 pesos resistance here. Kung nasaan si B. Kung nasaan yung resistance si B. Also here, meron tayong maliit na flag. Potentially, this could form into a running flat. Right? Pwede siya maging ganito. A, this is B, and we might head down here for C bago tayo mag-break out. Right? Pero, ganito na lang. Let's make it simple, no? Huwag nyo napansin si Elliott Wave. Once we can break above 1,275 resistance, pasok. And then, pwede tayo maglagay ng stop loss dito. Or conservatively, pwede rin dito. So between 1,200 and 1,100 for our stop loss if we can break above the 1,275 resistance. Cresgay Pakatang. Tapos na po si Tech, pati si Dito. So if ever you want to check the technical analysis of Tech and Dito, panoorin mo na lang tong live stream ulit after this live. I-upload ko siya sa YouTube. No, so sa YouTube just search Risk Trader tapos I think but well, hopefully tonight or by tomorrow I'll try to upload it tonight on Facebook pero pwede niyo naman siya panoorin dito sa Facebook eh. Right? Upload ko siya sa Facebook pero you can rewatch it here on my Facebook page after this live. It will take maybe 30 minutes kasi ipa-process pa siya ni Facebook. So yeah, for Tel semi-bullish, waiting for the confirmation of the break of the resistance here. SMPH. Hmm. So SMPH, ah, hindi. Pangit. Bearish. 200 moving average acting as a resistance. 20 moving average here acting as a resistance. So the only time bullish is if we can break above 34 pesos resistance. But I doubt. Wait, sige. Wag muna tayong mag ano. Yep. There's a good probability, no? Now we will go down lower. Kasi this looks like an A, B, C. Right? So after A, B, C, usually, babagsak tayo lower. No? And also, looking at the 4-hour time frame, no, we have the 100 moving average acting as a resistance. Itong candle pa lang, ayun, no? This one, mukhang bearish. Bearish like a SMPH. SMC daw. Sige, singit natin si SMC. Ramon Ang. Discuss ko na rin to the other day. Bearish tayo. Weekly, no? 20 moving average acting as a resistance. Looking at the daily time frame. On the daily time frame naman, meron tayong kalaban, si 100 moving average acting as a resistance. So for SMC, kung meron kayong SMC, pwede kayo maglagay ng cut loss sa 94 pesos as support. Kung mabasag to, cut loss. And magiging bullish lang tayo if we can break above this. Pero I doubt, I don't think we can break above this. I don't think na mababasag natin to. I think we are headed lower. No, so I'm really sorry. Ang daming stocks talaga na bearish. Pero may mga ibang stocks naman, no? So check out MPI dito, BPI, JFC. They have a good probability to be bullish next week compared sa lahat ng stocks na nakikita ko. No, pero wala pa ring guarantee. So yeah, just rewatch this live stream, no? Kasi tapos ko i-discuss dito MPI, BPI and JFC. Okay? All other stocks hindi ganun kaganda. Next is Meg. Oh, well, Meg. Si Meg, well, wait, tingnan natin sa weekly. So si Meg, no, on the weekly time frame, we have finally broken above the 20 moving average. Right? Kasi the last, ever since here, no, since July of 2019, hindi natin nabasag yung 20 moving average. And it's been 315 days. Right? Nakikita yun the whole time. This is the 20 moving average, the yellow one. Hindi natin nabasag. And ngayon nabasag natin. Pero let me check. Let me check. Right? Sige, daily. How about daily? So, although medyo bullish siya, no, I think we're really gonna have I think magkakalabanan talaga dito ang mga sellers at saka ang buyers, no? Here, kung nasan si 100 moving average, I think actually dito nga, pagdating ng 3.6, I think pagdating ng 3.6, magkakaano na dyan. There's a good probability na mag-sell off. Right? So, yeah, there's a good potential, pero we are approaching resistance na rin. And usually, yeah, hindi ko na siya ma-recommend. Hindi ko na siya ma-recommend kasi this looks like an ABC, right? After ABC, we go down, no? For MEG. So, although initially mukha siyang bullish, going down into the lower time frame, makita natin na there's an upcoming resistance. King Santiago, M-wide, hindi pa. Pero sige, singit natin si M-wide sa'yo, para sa'yo, King Santiago. So, wait lang. I think tapos na si M-wide eh. Oh, hindi pa. So anyway, we have resistance here, no, for M-wide. Right? Resistance, wait. Resistance here, resistance here. Also, the 20 moving average acting as a resistance on the weekly. So ngayon naman, itong si M-wide, may parating na 100 moving average eh, as a resistance. Diba? So, hindi ko pa masya masasabi. Pero although we have a bullish divergence here, no? We have a bullish divergence here on the weekly. And even on the daily, meron din tayong bullish divergence here. So, yan natin si 4 hours. Ayun, no? Meron na tayo ditong reversal candle here. Right? Followed by a bearish confirmation candle na reversal na to. So, siguro papasok lang tayo kay M-wide. Kung mapasag natin yung 8.40 pesos resistance here. Diba? So, if gusto nyo mag-hold, I don't know, siguro, yeah, hintayin nyo na lang mabasag to bago kayo pumasok. Kasi so far, risky. You're welcome, Nelia Maningo. Johan, GT Cap. Okay, sige. Tapos ko na si GT Cap, pero sige, recap natin for you. GT Cap, tulad ng sabi ko kanina, we are bearish for GT Cap. Bearish is most likely babagsak, no? Pero if ever we can break above 533 pesos here, kung nasan yung resistance, if we can break above here, doon na ako papasok and magiging bullish. Pero so far, bearish to. Right? Kasi meron tayong 100 resistance, daily, weekly, tingnan sa weekly. Bearish talaga. No? So, papasok lang ako kay GT Cap if we can break above 533. Kasi if we cannot break above 533, no? Okay, ganito na lang, Alex. Maglagay ka ng stop loss sa 360 pesos.